My name is Abiodun Salawu. I'm a professor of journalism, communication, and media studies. I'm also the director of the Indigenous Language Media in Africa research entity, which is commonly called the ILMA, ILMA. And the research entity, the niche area is located in the Faculty of Humanities. Just as we do, in the research entity, my research, basically focuses on the African language, media, and communication. I'm interested, in the media, and communication that involve African languages. Okay, I'm interested, in seeing the practice of journalism, okay, in this African language media, either newspapers or radio or television and even digital platform. Yeah. So I'm interested, in how journalism is done. I'm interested in the content, of such journalism. I'm interested, even in the history of such media, media using African languages. I'm also interested, in the management, and the economics of those media. Yeah, how are they managed, and what are the challenges, in the management and the economics of this media. Invariably, I'm interested in the political economy, of this media. I'm also interested, in the use of this media. How are the media applied, okay, for certain issues? Like how are they applied, to communicate developments, to communicate social change? How are they used to communicate development, to communicate social change? So I'm interested in even democracy. How are they used? Yeah. To communicate democracy, yeah, and even how they are used, to communicate marketing. Okay, how are they used, for marketing purposes, for advertisement purposes, and all that. Well, the impact of our research is that we have been able to draw attention, to African language media with our studies. But this is an area that had been neglected, before we started doing this kind of concerted research on it. When we look at the mainstream media studies, it's only interested in the media that use the colonial languages, media using the English language, or media using French language, if it is in a francophone country, or media using Portuguese, it's a Lusophone country. Yeah, but since we started this research, and we have published a number of journal articles and a number of books, on this. So we have been able, to draw attention, to this African language media. And again, we believe that we are also contributing to the promotion of African languages, with that. A large number of scholars, in African media are really showing interest in what we are doing. So much so that anytime we call for papers, if we are working on a book project, edited volumes, we receive a lot of abstracts, from across the continent, from various parts of the continent, from Southern Africa, from West Africa, from East Africa, from Central Africa. So I think the interest, the kind of resistance that we are experiencing initially is evaporating. So, and the interest is picking up. So much so that our research does not look esoteric again.